Hey guys, it's Solid Snake 1993 and this is a Call of Duty World at War Nazi Zombies gameplay commentary in the map Riese. And basically this game, my friends Callum and Jake and I decided to go knife only. Basically about this video, you can see it's sped up right now because the video was very long and I also had to split it into parts. So basically I sped up the really boring parts, so the first couple rounds are pretty much all sped up like this. So we didn't really know what to do with knifing only because we'd never done it before. We did play quite a bit of like car and Colt only as weapons, but we'd never gone knifing only, so we didn't know what to do. You can see there I was just shooting the light for no reason whatsoever. So for the first 2 rounds we decided we could pretty much just knife by ourselves, just defend the windows like a normal game. So you can see I'm just doing that by myself. These zombies just will not die. I'm knifing them way more than twice. So, you know, just repairing windows and knifing until the end of the round. Also, since the video is so long, it's probably pretty hard for me to commentate the whole thing, so I probably won't be able to talk for the entire length of every part of the video. So if there's silence, don't freak out that your sound card is just blown up or something. It's just because I couldn't really think of anything to say at that time. So round 3 we decided it's pretty hard to do 3 knives by ourselves, so we thought we would go gang knife the zombies, all 3 of us. But then Jake dies, so we make our way over to them, knifing all the zombies, and we're lucky enough to get an insta-kill and then a nuke. So with the power-ups in this game, we were pretty lucky. We got quite a lot of nukes and insta-kills, and also double points when we needed them. So that was pretty nice, and we decided that it was time to leave the main area. And my friends thought it would be a good idea to buy all the doors leading up to the Bowie knife, and since I had $3,000 I picked up the Bowie knife. Now here I wanted to let my friends get some more points since they all needed the Bowie knife, so I was letting them run around by themselves and basically just killing like the second zombie in a group or anything like that, and the round ends anyway, so just rebuilding windows. So just running around doing nothing really, throwing random grenades over the wall and going for kills while my friends are by themselves with no real protection. And then Callum dies. We get a max ammo, so I'm really glad about that because, you know, that's so important, going knife only to get heaps of ammo. And I revive Callum and go to protect this window. Just firing all my bullets, just wasting ammo, and Callum dies again. So I go save him again. I'm basically the savior this game because I got the Bowie knife to start off with. I just had to revive everyone. So no, just knifing a couple, trying to give my friends the points that they need to get the Bowie knife, but it's a bit hard when there's multiple zombies coming from everywhere. So I just knife the back zombie and let them take the front one, but it gets too close to everyone, so I kill it, and then Callum dies, and luckily he knifes the Achilles tendon of one of the zombies and gets rewarded with a nuke. So Jake tells me that he wants to revive Callum for the points, so he does that while I repair some windows, and luckily I save all of us by getting the max ammo. So I went to get Juggernog here since I had enough money, but Jake died, so I quickly got Juggernog while Callum ran back to save Jake. So I ran to save Jake as well, like to protect Callum, and I don't know where Callum went, but I got an insta-kill anyway, so Jake could protect me while I was reviving. There's Callum, and I thought I was reviving Jake, but Callum was, so I couldn't protect them, and then Callum dies, so I revive him. So insta-kill is still on, so I let them go off and get points while I just do nothing. So I sped up the video just because it was boring. and they start coming through here, so I knife them and I let Callum kill that one to get more points, but no, he dies again. So at this point he is telling me over the mic that he is incredibly bad at this, and I said I know. That's another thing about this game. You can see in the top right corner constant communication between the three of us. I think if we didn't, he dies again, but I think if we didn't have mics, then we wouldn't have gone anywhere near as well as what we did. So I'll revive him again and run up the stairs to help Jake, because I'd been helping Callum the whole time, whereas Jake had been all by himself without the Bowie knife. So I see the mass mob of zombies behind Jake, and I start clearing them out for him, and then he yells at me for stealing all his points. So I'm not sure how he thought he was going to kill all of those zombies without the Bowie knife, but I leave that one for him, then turn around and see that one, and also leave that one for him, and I decide to get quick revive since I am the saviour of our team. So just watch Jake destroy that zombie, then run over here and board some windows. Nothing much happening, so I sped up the video, and the next round starts. Still boarding windows, I do that a lot, and it is a dog round, so I tell both of them to get to the mainframe as quick as they can, since still neither of them have the Bowie knife, and the dogs are just not even attempting to attack them, so that was pretty lucky. So we camp at the mainframe, and I defend the front lines with my knife, and Callum and Jake kill any dogs that get past, and there were quite a lot of dogs, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, having a look at how many were actually there. There were about 5 or so at a time at one point, but it was pretty easy in the end. You can see Jake and Callum just destroying them. They still, neither of them have a Bowie knife, but Jake actually gets enough points to get the Bowie knife this time. So I get max ammo from the last dog, and we're all relieved about that. Just chuck my random grenades, and Jake goes and gets the Bowie knife now. See the massive knife in his hand. So Callum still couldn't afford the Bowie knife, so I was doing what I had the previous rounds and just protect him while he killed a single zombie. I would kill any other ones that came near him. So he's going for one zombie and I'm killing the other ones, and I go to kill the ones coming from here and he dies. So I call to Jake for help, but luckily I had quick revive and I didn't even need his help. Now we're just trying to let Callum get some points, but unfortunately there were a lot of zombies and I actually almost got killed there, so that was close, I guess. It's a bit hard for Callum to get points, and he dies again. So this time Jake and I are both here, so we can get to him easier, and Jake defends me while I revive him. So we just keep doing what we had been doing, trying to get Callum to get the Bowie knife, but then Jake dies. So I had to knife everyone, and luckily we got insta-kill, and Callum went to revive Jake as I defended them both. So this is the end for part 1. So remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and visit m3lb.tk. See ya.